Oh, we didn't ask her anything. Wait. Yeah,
This
this man.
belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No,
Huh.
I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens.
Okay.
It could only be used for looking at things that are far away.
Huh. Okay.
A book.
Mm-hmm.
My book.
That makes.
What's in it?
Pages.
Mm-hmm. I know. Okay.
Now this is interesting.
I
Where
knew.
did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy. In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh,
Of course.
you wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
Right.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
They want to die?
on the structural integrity of your teeth. Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then
Yeah.
how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next.
It's really fun,
Curious.
right? Okay. This.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Okay. Thank God.
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you
Yes.
deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
I kinda think I know a bit.
This belongs to Poppy. In
Yes.
fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What
Hmm.
happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Right? But why?
I do not know why.
Okay.
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
Huh.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah,
That's-
but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No.
Hmm.
In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
That's weird. That's weird. Like I noticed this vial was different from the rest, but I didn't think it was blood.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what. I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh. Do you know who was reading this book?
It
Yeah.
belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time. Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
Exactly.
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Who else?
Is she laughing?
Ah, no, it was cute.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate
True.
gardens, unique architecture.
Must
I
be
mean,
worth a
yes.
fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family.
Right.
This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite
Ew.
an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
I think she's talking out Freya.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no
Hmm.
knife found at the crime scene.
Apart from the one in the painting.
Which, as a mere abstract representation, does not count.
Exactly.
Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
I'm with her in this. I think Fifi made. Yeah, I think it wasn't a knife. I don't think the thing in the painting is a knife.
The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is
Yes.
blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
That no,
I do not know the answer.
I do think she used the blood, but I don't think she knew.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope.
Right?
Something suspicious.
Exactly. We found something, people.
Let's ask her about it.
Let's go. Oh. Oh yeah.
This
Suspicious.
little microscope thing, you said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course,
beetle.
I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it hasn't dried up. I don't know. Okay, let's see. This. It has to be this. Yes. It turns brown and then black. Yes. That's weird, but she said it was blood, so I don't know, maybe it's just the game. But what you say makes a lot of sense. Now, what she was looking for was this.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
See?
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The
Mhm.
greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He's not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Right, it's not a microscope. I'm fucking stupid. Fifi said it was a telescope.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
So, according to Fifi, is a telescopic lens, which make it what? Yes, I think it's this. So, the handheld microscope, handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens. So, Hacksaw lied about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi,
I'm too good.
uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it.
Nah, man, I'm too good for
inclined
this.
to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective, naturally.
Of course.
Emperor of the galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
No te creo.
Sorry,
Uy.
but we're way off
I
track.
sleep.
What's the deal with the
I
little
don't believe
telescope?
her.
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So,
Ah.
who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated.
Yeah,
My
she's
lead
dead.
suspect is your murder victim.
Yes, yes. But I think she is still just dead. I don't know. Okay. So this guy employed her to find out something about the Beatles. Now, we're going to her room since Perry wanted to see if the moon and sun were connected, like there. Yes, it's going to be that. Is this an octopus?
It's an octopus.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's not?
It has 6 legs, not 8.
Man.
Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Okay.
It's a
Oh.
metronome for keeping time.
Okay.
Ticking. Is it a bomb?
Oh my god.
It's supposed to be ticking.
This. I think it's someone said maybe it's connected between the two sides. We will say it now. Give me a second.
Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Oh.
Wow!
That's done it.
I don't know what happened. I just okay. I just mixed them all.
Neat. What happened?
Little hatch unlocked in the back.
Yes.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
Oh, cute. Why do I think this is Poppy? Like, she has the head and the music. She's a bit different, you know. Now she's a bit more dark. But okay, repeat photo. The red photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with a matching headphones. Oh. Okay.
More handwritten sheet music.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly.
Yes.
I never realized there are so many shades of black.
A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
Yes.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
I
To
think.
you.
Oh, I was.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Okay. What else? Another piano.
There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
I don't know the name.
Sheet music. Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Yes, I think so too. Sheet music. The sheet music has been framed and is decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustrations. Okay. This looks like
Various
Illuminati.
handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
Okay, let's see.
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Yes. Who was right? Who was it? Who was right? This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Something happened.
This.
That must be it.
Okay, we got it.
And the door's still locked.
Yeah.
I still
Okay.
feel like we made some sort of progress.
Yes. Let me
Didn't
see
we
it again.
solve this
We
already?
did.
Yes,
But
sexy.
the door's still locked.
Muy bien. Really good. Yeah. You really got it. Okay, there, and there. Let's go to his room real quick and open. That made a lot of sense.
It's locked.
I
We
thought
are.
Shut up.
by then.
Okay. So here, and here.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
And now it's open.
Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Do you guys want to go in or should we go later? What should we go? Yes. See, that was the puzzle. Should we go in? Should we go in? I think we should go in. Or maybe should I leave the mystery for later? Let's go in then. No, not really. I was thinking maybe meet the other people before getting in. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. This is weird.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Yeah, he's got his
Right.
tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Huh. Okay. Hmm. 4 feathers. Wait, 4. The feathers are mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog. Yes, it's beautiful, but this is weird. Like they belong from these birds. Okay, not the blue one. It was me, but 2 of these are from 2 of these. I don't know about the other 2. Okay, a bug.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
I thought 3 matched the 3 birds, but 2 only matches the 2 birds in there. So, who knows? Okay, rose.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil.
We haven't seen roses except in Poppy's room, where we were just now, and in that crochet letter.
Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Yes, they are.
Exactly.
Exactly, and there is nothing normal here, so that is weird. So, these are from this place. 100%. Oh, look at this.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Difference? Loot a statue. Okay. A slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. A pair of earmuffs has been placed on the head of the statue. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay.
More
I
egg
gonna-
statues.
Right, I was thinking there's eggs everywhere.
I don't get it.
Everywhere.
Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
I mean, okay.
Stone pillars,
Mm-hmm.
or what's left of them.
Mm-hmm. Or eggs.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Yeah, me either.
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Yes.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason.
True.
See those metal bars around the edges too?
Oh yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Okay. So that's everything.
Leads up towards Flora's tower. Trees. On a roof.
Mm-hmm. Oh, birds. I didn't see them.
In a garden.
In a garden. On a roof.
Oh.
The door into Poppy's room.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Yes. So only one of them would have sent that cursed letter.
Ah, I guess so.
I mean, it doesn't make so. Either she went in because he's her fiance and she can go in this garden, or him or her were the ones who wrote that letter and it was for her.